ibani ni ikono ye nko kara aba eteke mimo irang pariba arino kara udum imanyo iberedem iban yembun afen ene wo kefangami eke nango biremi irang wana kamkra set mama taudum imanyo ake kara mirongomi yak ikut mokon Gomi ekeke wonko karabat Uriana Govno etemo seseku Commissioner Senko banga uswaetu ete anekromana yemburo fin enara adida rammo Uriana Govno etemo seseku ama komangwan Govno nangadi siban angobo ke abagaru ronkiet eno nkambruka piripi ibredem ke ini Commissioner Asenko banga ngutmiban Dr. Glorede ama kom Govno dun Emmanuel ke kikere anire arisia usia kese angobo ke ibanini ebengidem arino ukara amo iberem no akrorem ubambun ekitami ko kerina maro emaikom angwan Govno nangasukanga anyekenama aboke yeidikikom iban emaino ebe iberem no dogoda ukara kiboro angwan Govno mama taudum Emmanuel ama kup inemesat Arikan nanga wagiban eke wo eke daranye angobo yagammo kama ke ubogorosia wangpo moba ammo eridi ofontu ayema kom mbun ene wuboke mpo abangake uko kararo angongo ke Govno udum Emmanuel aya nam akon posenye ke ngongo arinam emano iban eno kogiye ofong emanino ndito fongwe scholarship Elise Joka Etame some boke fon adinam no isese ibun kokop ekwerusion subogotum abanga kemme ufon kokop ba kama mammo adikwe bogotum are kamba wofotum kokop ke zone E elda Chris Msewu agetanga meke adinam dakala egetume sanke inemesan bunu fon kokop fuyo tuza suko akeba kirina
Ready ekoto dakada ikpok mekamoto mkufong pakop ediongokente Nigeria Prison Service ikoreke statement ema bendutum ekoto dakada ekepe mbon pakop eba kufong pakop ke statement Udiana kamoto mkufong pakop Elder Chris Mtewu ama abo kimo iniere eyige sia inidiongoke ndutum dakada ya ben ukorona ofembono woke statement korombon pakop dia kan moy na mam ko sanga ken dutum dakada ke fresa adai won mo from pakop ke segnin ma regina pan ama tang ti ko noiten anno mbon pakop abo yammo iki kride men monten mbon e ba kan sorority ye di on ke sa ba te ke so an men mo e ya wa wuri dem idem mo ke di wuri ne me se ke to ko imo ka eniere no mo mbon pakop e mai ne gunne e so nganyo e tang to dakada awoto kemmo esoko ido ndiko kwa yin Commissioner Serampo banga ndago ndutumi ban kese nyen ma gloriede yu fo otome Serampo banga ndaga ifuru somisan e ma eno itobe kom yare no mbon pakobon ke patre e ma eno mbon e na mutome do wonda ndaga ndutume edion kenta won kiko maka nkoro mmempompen ni kuyo Susan Asuko Okambo NTA.
Utum NTA uyu wana chuma sana rinan. Adikuma basike mfon ima ayenere anomburutum koro adinombun eba kutum yembune make kon utum award. Ina maroke da biseke mo ko utum NTA. Nko institution kaiko emaiko iko ebe nuro basike nyo ya ikumbono yo. NTA uyo elda chidi uluka ama ko mabasi na kenam no adina mado akronen angori ando boke mi kwido go basi afuru ko sufo utumo mienam ikwi wongo kusiene anyama boke ufo utum NTA ikbaramba ke adina ngantinko alibe no fon isongbun akwaibun aposuntia intia akikuro keke iwuri kobogo kufrem fon habasi amaru yangi tobasi ekoma basi ke frunchinkpo yeririom ammo bogo tongo kentongi swa ami anye sori ando buke abasi aya biat idiogu dwa kere keruru akwena mano amo miru wuwem ikat iswamfen achi wuro pukoro inam etepili etu akewo yang ditobasi enam ko enyoru wem ariwot ke press ake mana ano mo nsion ka ikwo ema ikwo ebe nubo ngobasi kenyong atakpan kpo se ekenam kerinamaro akero rino mbone na mutum ke NTA koro mbone ma ke kpongtum award ke uyo masari ini ese wori ma yekereke ke arino eno ye ewana ubo uria kentro ukongwet akereke top ivory ada kirina bak ama tumo sana rinam ariria usoro Christmas ye nanga abase akama mo uwen award riswa ino bombless akama yon bon
eke elementary ke diana bak e mai bogo di wat metem me kamo se mai kanenam tu soro ke koto Christmas Santa ta adai wo tu soro de te mai ke lapan ama bo kenta Christmas ade ri wari ma yembogi dong nte wo kwetoto adai wo fong we top ive tu do me kudum ake bo ku fong we nimo e bi ka kai so yi de fenda o kwempo mada ati kudum ye ni karanta o kwempo ku fong we do e mai di ande bo ken di to fong we to of ivory e don di to yo ke yi fyong we e mane di ande bo ke ku fong we to of ivory e bi ka kai so di so ke yi de fenda o kwempo di to fong we do e mai ne gune e ne na mem konfen e mane me ye ye no wan ye ye no wo di e ya ke kan ku fong we do di to fong we do me te ye kammo ye mendi new fong we e mai ne gune in urban place, combo NTA.
Thank you for joining us on the AM News. I am Edidion Iba. The women of Ini, Ikono, and Abak local government areas have passed a vote of confidence on the administration of Governor Udumi Manuel. The women and other stakeholders of these local government areas passed the vote during the tour of local government areas by the wife of the state governor, Mrs. Martha Udumi Manuel. The train was received by the Deputy Governor, Mr. Moses Ekpo, Commissioner for Information, Mr. Anyeka Numana, and other stakeholders of the area. The Deputy Governor, Mr. Moses Ekpo, appreciated the Governor's wife for the visit to the women, saying Abak is one united family strongly in support of the People's Democratic Party.
We come from a tradition which is here.
At in the local government area, the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Dr. Gloria Ede, lauded Governor Udumi Manuel for his commitment to industrialize the state, pledging the total support of Ini women and indeed the entire women of the state towards his administration. Other stakeholders in their speeches commended the wife of the governor for fulfilling her promise to visit the women and thanked them for standing by the divine-minded organization to produce Udobi Manuel as governor of the state. Responding, the wife of the governor, Mrs. Martha Udobi Manuel, said she is overwhelmed by the show of support and encouraged the women to hold fast as there is more in the offing for them. She applauded all the stakeholders in the local government areas and assured that all the promises made by Governor Udobi Manuel will be fulfilled. There were presentation of cash and other gift items to the women, including wrappers for widows and scholarships to some students in local government area.
The need to empower prison inmates through adequate provision of educational and skills acquisition facilities within prison formations has been stressed. Assistant Comptroller General of Prisons in charge of Zone E, Elder Chris Ntewo, stated this during the launch of Dakada Philosophy for Prison Inmates in Uyo. Susan Asuko has more.
There has been a paradigm shift in the polity of the state, and this has come with the introduction of the Dakada philosophy by the present administration. In line with this, the Nigerian Prison Service deems it necessary to carry prison inmates along with current trend of events in the state, hence the launch of the Dakada philosophy in Uyo prisons. Assistant Controller General of Prisons, Elder Chris Ntewo, says he has no doubt that the Dakada initiative will be a huge success in the state, adding that if necessary facilities are put in place for prison inmates, they will come out to be better and useful citizens in the society.
Many of them graduates. Some left the school halfway. The university curriculum will be able to determine where they will fall into.
The Controller of Prisons of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Regina Afan, reminded prison inmates that their present situation is not the end of life, adding that the prison yard is a platform to discover and harness their God-given potentials.
I enjoin the inmates to rise to honesty, rise to hard work, rise above violence, rise above criminality, and all other vices. Dakada.
Different presentations including dance, drama, and recitation of the Dakada Creed were presented by inmates. Goodwill messages were presented by representatives of the Commissioner for Women Affairs, Dr. Glory Edit, Federal Road Safety Commission, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. Awards of excellence were presented to best performing officers of the Nigerian prisons in the state, as well as presentation of prizes to some inmates who could recite the Dakada Creed. In Uyo, Susan Asuko, NTA News.
And in the spirit of Christmas, the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, has organized its 5th annual Festival of 9 Lessons, Carols and Awards Party with the theme, Forget Not His Benefits. It also reports that the event, which was held at the NTA Uyo Arena, featured prior presentations and awards to outstanding staff and retirees.
NTA Channel 12 Uyo, Elder Chidi Uluka, thanked God for making the event successful, saying the strides recorded by the station in the year were made possible through the grace of God. He assured that the NTA will remain committed to promoting virtues that will make Akwa Ibom people unique.
NTA Channel 12 Uyo is poised to serve the good people of Akwa Ibom State better in the coming year.
Apostle Ntia Ntia, while speaking on the theme, Forget Not His Benefits, urged Christians to thank God for all He has done throughout the year. He prophesied that God will crush every enemy, planning to stop them from seeing 2016.
So many are passing through a lot of things in life, and that is why we are here to say to God, thank you.
Chairman on the occasion, Mr. Billy Etuk, emphasized the need for Christian faithful to reflect on love as demonstrated with Christ through the birth of Jesus Christ. There were renditions by different choir groups. Highlights of the event was presentation of awards to retired, transferred, and best staff of the year. Some awardees comments.
I didn't have too much of a problem harnessing the human resources that are available here. And I believe that working together we were able to achieve so much.
Love that exists in NTA family, that makes this to happen, and we are really very grateful. We thank God for NTA, and as we work here, we want everybody who works here to be committed to the job they give them to do.
Throughout my stay here, I was able to, learn some certain things. One will be able to give what is expected in news.
In Uyo, Idong Upong, NTA News.
Reminder that for more news and other information, you can log on to our website www.ntachannel12video.tv. Visit our Facebook page NTA Channel 12 Video, and you can equally follow us on Twitter at NTA Channel 12. Christmas is a time to show love and share with loved ones and family. This was the reason Tower of Ivory schools and Tower of Ivory elementary schools gathered to celebrate Christmas and end of year. In our Blaze Campus reports.
Schools in tune with the season gather to display their talents to the amazement of their parents, staff and management of the school in an event tagged Christmas Cantata. The chairman on the occasion, Mr. Michael Akpan, said the essence of the season is to show love to one another irrespective of tribe and religion. Chairman Board of Governors, Prince Udomeku Udom, said the standard of academics which the school is known for must be sustained. Coordinator of schools, Lady Dorothy Ekmudom, and the head of schools in their separate speeches said, Tower of Ivory is a citadel full of talented children and will continue to work stronger and stronger in academics.
This school between your children. And we are not going to forget to now. Happy Christmas and a brand new 1916 in Jesus' name.
The children took turns to display their talents according to their respective classes. Also featured pageantry, which had Master Jonathan Young emerging as Master Tower of Ivory Elementary Schools and Miss Inyeke Mildofia emerging Miss Tower of Ivory Elementary Schools. The children, their parents, as well as management of the school took to the dance floor. From Abak in Northern Blaze, NTA News.
Risman University got a benefit application from qualified candidates for the university's IJMB program slated for January 2016. A statement signed by the IJMB coordinator, Ahazai Omana, shows that candidates are to pay application fee of 5,000 naira at the university bursary or into Risman University account number 004-421-8321 at any Union Bank branch. For a candidate to be qualified to apply, he or she must have 5 credit passes in WAEC, NECO, including credits in mathematics and English. Also, successful candidates will be required to pay an acceptance fee of 10,000 naira only. The statement further indicates that the total fee for boarders is the sum of 750,000 naira, while that of non-boarders is 450,000 naira only, payable at 1 or 2 installments. As the festive period climaxes, need for vigilance is again on the front burner. This follows an incident reported by a mother whose child was stolen about a month ago. The former IOG reports that the unidentified gunmen broke into the victim's house and went away with little Master Samuel Sunday Edith.
Before now, armed robbers usually demanded money and other valuables from their victims. However, the new trend of going away with babies and young children has become worrisome. Mrs. Ikwosonde Odongamana is yet to recover from an ordeal she had with armed men who broke into her home in Mount Zion Mission, Eweme, Okobo local government area on the eve of Sunday, November 8, 2015, and made away with the youngest of her 5 children. The woman who came to the NTA newsroom during the week lamented that while a member of the gang robbed her husband of money belonging to the church, she never knew that one had gone into the children's room to take her child.
It was on Saturday, 3 a.m., breaking Sunday. I saw 2 men breaking my door and take my baby out after collecting money.
Mrs. Sunday Odongamana appeals to the public to join her in the search for her 2-year-old son, Master Samuel Sunday Edet, who was taken to an unknown destination over 1 month ago.
Then I'm looking for the baby and I couldn't find it. I report the case to the area command and now took to NTA News.
For the useful information on Samuel's whereabouts, should report to the nearest police station or reach his family through NTA Uyo. In Uyo, Ifoma Ivoche, NTA News.
Evangelical Church, founded as private church, Uyo Superintendency, invites all to her 2015 annual convention with the theme Divine Restoration. A release signed by Reverend Dr. J.O. Ojobo, Uyo Superintendency Minister, said the date for the convention is Thursday, December 17 to Sunday, December 20, 2015. Venue is the United Evangelical Church Convention Ground of Vision Road, Usukarafort, Uyo, and time for Sunday service is 9 o'clock in the morning. The Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, has budgeted over 2 billion naira to Nigerian teams that will participate in various global football competitions in the new year. John Paul Alumina reports on these and other sports stories.
Federation, NFF, plans to spend over 5 billion naira, about $25 million, for the country's participation in 7 major championships in the new year. The expenditure was contained in a budget summary of the NFF at the annual general meeting in Abuja. Next month's Championship of African Nations will gobble the sum of 1.5 billion naira, while about 920 million naira will be spent on the African Women's Championship. Over 672 million naira will be spent on the female under-20, 651 million naira on the female under-17, while 369 million naira will be spent on the Olympic team. 621 million will be spent on the under-20 male team, while beach soccer will get 471 million naira. Meanwhile, Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa and Odioni Gallo have been tipped by Dream Team 6 coach Samson Siasia to join the team in the 2016 Rio Olympics in Brazil as the 2/8 players to enable the team win the competition in the Samba Nation. Reacting to the development, Ahmed Musa expressed happiness and assured that he will always represent Nigeria whenever he is called upon to do so. The Chelsea technical director and ex-Nigerian international Michael Emenalo has revealed that the club is in trouble and Mourinho has to go in the interest of the club. For sports update, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
A quick look at the weather forecast for today, Saturday, December 19, 2015, shows that the morning period will be slightly cloudy at 23 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon at 32 degrees Celsius, it promises to be sunny, while the evening period will be cloudy at 27 degrees Celsius. Just before we go, be reminded that the Yuletide period is here. Reach out to the needy and show love. Do not forget to be security conscious, as only those who are alive will celebrate. And that's the news package this morning. We thank you for watching. Join us again at 6:30 this evening for another package. Good morning.
Hooray!
It is that special season you have been waiting for.
It is the Christmas edition of NTA Uyo Children's Jamboree. You don't want to be told about it.
there will be games, competitions. Santa Claus will be available to stuff you with his gifts.
And the big ones. There will be a raffle draw with a fantastic star prize and other mouth-watering prizes.
And the new Miss NTA Uyo Jamboree will be crowned.
Don't wait to be told about it.
Grab your tickets now at NTA Uyo Finance Department on or before the date of the Jamboree.
Rate 1,000 naira for celebrants, 500 naira for friends and others.
Saturday, 19th December 2015. Time 10 a.m. prompt.
Colors, Christmas colors, red, white, and green.
Come and have the time of your life.
NTA Uyo Children's Jamboree, bigger and better every month.